The fact that you guys would have me knowing I'm a liability at the corner is to say, it's like means a lot to me. Honestly, it like legitimizes that.
We're all about team players.
You know?
We're team players.
That was a team move.
Thank you.
You and
Charlie
Conway, the only guys that have pulled themselves out when they knew the team would get better.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. A Wondery show brought to you by Reese's, and today we've partnered exclusively with Reese's to bring you this episode with limited interruptions. That's right. Shout out to Reese's. You guys can get us without as many ads. All right, we're your hosts. I'm Travis Cousins, my big brother Jason Kelsey. Subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. And follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. This is a part of the beginning where Jason now tells you what we have coming up.
Well, 92%, we got another great episode. As always, we're going to get into March Madness coming up here. Who doesn't love a little bit of bracketology? We also have Ryan Gosling here.
What?
Let's get right into it with a little bit of that new news.
New news.
Shout out to friend of the show, Conan O'Brien. He absolutely crushed the Oscars. Hopefully all of you out there listening watched it. Did not disappoint. It's proof that it didn't disappoint by Disney saying after the Oscars, hey, you can do this. You have a free invite to host the Oscars
forever.
In perpetuity of ABC pretty much having the Oscars. So
nice.
He's pretty much proven he is the best Oscars host of all time.
All-timer, man.
Yeah. Did you have any Oscar underdogs that won, hot takes from it, anything that you took away from it?
No, I just love how Conan and the team brought a full circle there at the end, and Conan went into a room like Sean Penn did in One Battle After Another, and they offed him.
Yeah.
I thought
Exactly.
That was fucking absolutely hilarious. So bravo to the entire Oscar nominees. That was a fun one to kind of be a part of. Be a part of, meaning I was like sitting there watching it. So
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I did what I always do. I mean, first of all, I love the show and the spectacle of the Oscars and what Conan did as a host. But then I also learned about a bunch of films that I kind of didn't really know about or hadn't seen yet. And then you get to go watch these amazing films that you just are, for whatever reason, weren't plugged into at the time. Now, we were plugged into a lot of the big time feature films.
It's pretty cool to kind of be a part of some of these. There
was like a short film that was up for, I think it won the best animated short film. The Girl That Cries Pearls is awesome. Awesome little like puppet movie. I shouldn't say it like that. It kind of like sounds like it was shitty. This awesome little puppet movie. It was like incredibly artistic and just so well done. So I'm going to keep catching up on all these movies that I haven't seen. And then again, Conan, he just like, he'll say the dumbest thing. And I just think it's the funniest thing on the planet. We're also dropping an Out of the House from our time at TGL next Monday, the 23rd.
Nice.
They let us get on the simulator, so we had a little competition. We'll see how that goes.
That was such bullshit. I'm calling bullshit right now.
I mean, listen, it happened. That's all I know.
Yeah, you did. Fucking, I blame all you guys. Nobody fucking said we were doing a New Heights one. I'm blaming Brandon. I'm blaming everybody.
What? We discussed it, Travis. It was in an email. You didn't get the email?
The email.
You didn't open the New Heights email?
No, I'm not a big email guy. You know that. I haven't checked that in years.
Well, it is the first time I've ever been competitive with my brother in golf.
And I was not. I wasn't competitive.
We're not going to try and ruin what happened in the episode. You guys are going to want to tune in. It is fun.
Let's see if anyone can guess how many beers I actually had before I went into that competition. But yeah, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel so you don't miss that. And our book is finally coming out. No Dumb Questions drops June 2nd. 92%. You can pre-order from anywhere now and get an exclusive sticker pack. Oh, who doesn't love stickers? Man? Come on now. Pre-order a copy of No Dumb Questions from any retailer, and you'll score this awesome sticker pack. Jason, you want to hold that up? Because I do not have it.
I do not have the sticker pack.
There it is, Brandon, right on time.
I do have the sticker pack. It's definitely
check my mail.
The sticker pack is up there.
Exclusive.
Big thing about the Kelseys, whether it's email or Gmail or regular mail, we're not checking it.
Tough to contact.
It's pretty much text message at the right time,
and those
maybe
don't always get read.
Yeah,
it's a miracle this show happens ever.
Dope sticker pack though. Love the neon. Very St. Patrick's Day friendly, by the way, which it is, of course, today.
Hey, happy St. Patty's Day. You're gonna have some Bruzlowskis, some Guinnesses. You're gonna have some.
I feel like I have to. I mean, listen, it's not like I used to do with the Aaron Express here in Philadelphia, or drinking a bottle of Jameson at practice when we were in college. I have moved on to a different phase. But yeah, I'm going to probably try and have a Guinness at some point today.
I see you rocking your green already.
Maybe a Garage Lime, a green beer.
I should have worn my green today.
It's not, the day isn't over, Trev.
St. Patty's Day is just celebrating the Irish culture, right?
Technically, it's celebrating St. Patrick, the patron saint who eradicated snakes from Ireland, among other things, of which I'm not entirely sure. Should we do like a little brief St. Patrick's Day, like Wikipedia?
No, probably not.
All right.
You can pre-order now at KelseyClubhouse.com. Shout out to the Clubhouse, or wherever you get your books. Wherever you buy books, you can go and pre-order it there. We'll put instructions to claim your stickers in the episode description below. All right? And that does it for new news. And before we get to our incredible guest, March Madness starts this week, and we're running back.
It does.
The new Heights times Reese's Bracket Challenge. Brackets came out Sunday, so it's time for some picks. Are we ready to reveal our final fours?
Come on, Trav. Let's go. Who's in it?
Right now. No, don't even look. Don't even look. No research.
Don't look. All right.
Top 4 teams. Off the dome.
Haven't watched or heard a single thing about college basketball this year.
This is so much better than any other way to do this. This is so great. Where are you going?
I'm going to go with obvious, well-known teams that everybody knows are going to be within those top 4. Man, some of these guys that I used to be able to go to, they're not there anymore. I'm going to go Michigan State. I always like Coach Izzo. I'm going to go Michigan State.
Pretty sure they're in it. They should be in it. Okay.
I am wearing green, though. That might have played a factor into it. I will go.
That is a Michigan State green, too.
I'm going to go Duke. I know they lost Cooper Flag last year, but I mean, they're kind of always good. I'll go Duke.
The Boozer twins.
As much as I hate
Boozer brothers.
I like the Houston coach. I like they usually play hard. Have no idea if they're any good this year, but I'm going to go Houston.
Okay, they're in it.
I'm going strictly with like coaches that I know are dogs.
All right.
And I'm trying to think of like one other. That's the only reason I went Izzo and the guy from Breaking Bad down there in Houston.
You're missing one other conference, one other top tier conference.
I'm not going by conferences. I'm going by coaches.
No, I'm just letting you know where you're at right now.
Rick Pitino is who I want to go with. Yes. I don't even know the name of the school that he's at, but I know that they play fucking hard. So I'm in. That's my final 4.
That was fun.
The only issue with your final 4 is that Michigan State and Duke, I believe, meet in the Elite 8.
Okay, so I need somebody else in a different side of the bracket.
Yeah.
What are my rankings of the teams that I just picked?
You got Duke's a 1, Michigan State's a 3, Houston's a 2, and St. John's. I'm trying to find St. John's. Sorry.
St. John's is also in the East, so 3 of your picks are in the same region.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's St. John's. Yeah. They're a 5.
Minor detail. They're a 5?
Yeah, Duke and
St. John's a 5.
Yeah, they played in the Sweet 16.
Fuck it. I'm gonna put Duke. Well, I got to see the bracket, guys. I haven't looked at this. This is our bracket. This is going very smoothly. They're a 5, so that means they're in the south side of the bracket.
Yeah.
No.
And what's Michigan State? Michigan State's a 2?
Michigan State's a 3. I pulled it up.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So you need somebody out of the West and the Midwest.
What? No, he needs the East, South, West, and Midway. He needs.
No, he's got Houston.
No, all right, yeah. All right, he's got Houston. My bad.
We're tracking. All right. Who are you feeling out of the West?
Okay, Arizona, Villanova. I mean,
come on, throw a dart.
I know. I'm
Texas
looking
is right there, brother.
I'm not picking Texas.
Come on. I'd pick Cincinnati for you, but that's all
right. I can't say Purdue. I mean, I love the fact that they're a 2 seed.
Every year though, right?
Yeah,
it's every year.
All right,
I know.
Let's go up. I'm tempted to go with the 5s. I just always love picking Wisconsin in the brackets. I don't know why. I'm going to go Arizona.
Yeah.
Nobody else is really standing out. I'm going Arizona.
Put Arizona in that Final Four.
By the way, I've watched none of these teams play. All
That
right,
has
keep
never
going
stopped
down.
anybody from winning their bracket challenge.
High
Fair
Point,
enough.
back in it, baby. Let's go High Point.
Okay, now we need somebody out of the Midwest.
What's up?
Have her pick.
What's up? Do you want to pick a team? Huh? Do you want to pick a bracket for Dad?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Who do you think would win in a fight? This is how Dad usually does it. All right. Do you think
We're doing real sound.
a Wolverine or I don't even know what Howard's mascot is. What's Howard's mascot?
Is it a Blue Devil? What is it?
Bison.
A bison or a Wolverine would win in a fight?
Bison.
Bison. Okay, we'll
Bisons
pick
are
Howard.
bigger.
It's going to be a loser, but we're going to pick it. It's a good choice, girly. All righty. Do we think a bulldog or a man of the cloth would win in a fight? Yeah, you're right. Bulldog. Good. We'll go Georgia. All righty. Do we think that a cowboy or a bunny would win in a fight? What?
I need to tell you
What do you need to tell me?
Akron's kangaroos, right?
The Ruse.
Okay. Okay.
But she needs you right now.
She needs help immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that I can do that.
Let's just throw a dart at the board here.
All right. I have to go assist. We're having some issues here.
Sure.
I know. I'm coming.
You want to say Iowa State?
Do
your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
At this point, yeah.
We can finish this later. We're not going anywhere.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Okay. We're going to take a small intermission. We're going to put an ad right here.
All righty. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Reese's.
Reese's has put a whole new spin on March Madness this year. Bracket busted? They aren't just happening. They're happening for a Reese's.
Nice. Finding out your bracket is busted after round one could actually score you some free Reese's. How about that? It's not all terrible. Or it even a chance to enjoy those Reese's at the men's or women's Final Four and championship games.
Wait, what? Is it too late to tank my bracket completely and just get as many fucking free Reese's as I could possibly take? We're always waiting for our brackets to go sideways, but now it feels like a win because it could score us more Reese's.
Instead of wondering why me, it's like, why not for a Reese's?
Turn your busted bracket in for a shot at Reese's and more. Post your busted bracket, follow and tag at Reese's, REESES, on Instagram, X, or TikTok, and use hashtag for a Reese's sweeps.
And you'll have a chance to score free Reese's and a shot to enjoy those Reese's at a men's or women's Final Four and championship games. Wow.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Open to U.S. residents 18 or older. Giveaway ends March 27th, 2026. See the link in the episode description for official rules.
I'm not going to lie, eating a Reese's at a Final Four game sounds, I don't know if there's anything that sounds better than that. Sounds fucking awesome. All righty. So far, I've picked 3 teams in one side of the bracket, unfortunately. So I have to pick. So I have Houston, though. We've reassessed. Now it's Houston, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Do you
Let's
want
go down.
Duke or Michigan State?
No.
Okay.
I want Houston, right?
They're in the South.
Oh, so Houston was already in its own.
Houston's good. Houston was your correct Final Four pick. Yeah.
Duke or Michigan State. I know I should pick Duke, but I never pick Duke because I kind of like.
Feels wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what. I like Coach K and everything that they've done, but I know.
Pick against him.
It's a little bit too much. Like, it's just a little too preppy.
Michigan State.
Michigan State. Yep.
Okay. All right.
All righty.
You have
Arizona for sure. Knowing nothing for sure.
knowing nothing. Arizona for sure.
And then
One more out of the Midwest. Some landmines in this one, though.
I should not have gotten rid of Michigan right from the get-go. Wyatt really fucked me there by picking Howard over Michigan.
Blame the child. I like it though. I like it. It's aggressive.
Yeah. All right,
Playing to win.
By the way, what is the mascot for Akron? It's a zip. I know that, but is that a bunny?
Kangaroo. It's a kangaroo.
Kangaroo. That's what it was. Fuck. Knew it was something that hopped.
It's all right.
All right. Keep going down. I guess I'll go Iowa State.
Yeah.
Nice toughness there in the middle of the country.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Here we go.
All right. There's my final four.
Perfect. Travis, what you got?
Oh, I guess I'll go Duke, Arizona, Alabama. That was the SEC team that I liked. I liked Alabama.
There's the one sneaking through. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going. Gosh, I mean, it's just gonna be Florida. Illinois. I'll go Illinois. I'll go Illinois sneaking through. Make it interesting.
Well, there you have it. There's our final fours. Trev, should there be a punishment for the New Heights member that finishes last?
Last?
And by New Heights member, anybody in the staff. I kind of like this.
God damn.
Punishment
what would
for
it be?
last place.
What do you like?
If we are doing this, I'm definitely not picking Howard to beat Michigan. I'm just going to put that out there. I like this idea. What is a sufficient last place bet? Hot sauce?
All right, I could do hot sauce.
Mag Dog 357, like platinum or something like that, is like 6 million Scoville units. You just take like a toothpick of that and dip it on your tongue. It'll get you.
Yeah, well, I once did the Pocky One Chip Challenge. That wasn't fun. I would say, yeah. Whoever comes in dead last has to eat a whole wing dipped in that hot sauce.
I don't know that we want to go there. I was just going to do a toothpick on the tongue. You want a whole wing like I don't do that's.
I don't want to do it. No, but that's what happens when you come in last.
I mean, are we all game for this? I also own a hot sauce company called Hank Sauce. So I don't know I should be promoting another rival hot sauce company.
Yeah,
it's
fine.
not,
Let's do Hank Sauce then.
Well, but that's going to be enjoyable. It's not a punishment. You need to have something that punishes you. It needs to be too hot. Like that's not what Hank Sauce is. That's what Mad Dog 357 will freaking. I mean, it's designed to basically you put a drop of that in chili, and it's going to like explode it.
Well, I'm not eating chili, so yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, you can make the bet then.
Does anybody want to weigh in on this? Is this a sufficient?
I mean, we have a lot of commenters. I think probably can come up with really fucked up stuff for somebody. I think we toss it over there.
Okay, we leave it up to. Okay, fair enough. We look forward to seeing what all of you 92%ers come up with as the loser's punishment.
Yeah.
All righty. We're going to send out the link to the men's and women's brackets one more time before they close on Thursday and Friday, obviously, because that's when the games start playing. Again, shout out to our friends at Reese's.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, Reese's. Sorry, Reese's.
Let's get to our conversation with Ryan Gosling.
Our guest today is a 6'1" actor from London, Ontario, Canada. He's a 3-time Academy Award nominee.
I've never been height checked.
A Golden Globe winner, a 4-time host of Saturday Night Live. You know him from the iconic roles of Remember the Titans, The Notebook, Blue Valentine, Drive, The Nice Guys, Crazy Stupid Love, La La Land, Blade Runner, Barbie, and now Project Hail Mary. 92%ers, he's more than just Ken. Please welcome Mr. Ryan Gosling. There we go.
Oh my God, he said 6'1". That was amazing.
Hey, we do our research here.
You had to call out Remember the Titans too, man. Don't never forget that I'm a liability.
White corner.
At the corner. I'm a liability.
That role, that in particular scene in the movie is the thing that I see called out the most. How much do you get that constantly?
It doesn't matter what I accomplish in my life. There'll be someone in the comment section that says, never forget he's an absolute liability at the corner. It doesn't matter what I do.
It's crazy.
One of the greatest actors of our generation. 3-time Academy Award winner.
He's a liability.
Yeah, by the way,
corner.
can't play corner though.
Get Petey in there.
Get Petey in there ASAP.
Well, dude, I'll tell you what you're not a liability in. This new movie, I'm not like, listen, we do a lot of these. I don't know how the fuck we're getting guys like you to come on our show. This movie is fucking awesome.
It's awesome.
Like
Thanks,
it is so great. You kill it. You're this somehow like unbelievable biologist, but also this down to earth, very relatable person who's hilarious, heartfelt. I mean, it tugs on so many of the right chords, especially with everything happening in this fucking world right now. But you, Rocky, the whole thing, man, it's so good. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
How are we feeling about it compared to everything that you've already done? Yeah.
You know, I feel like, really lucky to have made this movie because, you know, it came at a time like Andy, first of all, like, you're right. It is a great story and these are great characters. And I've removed myself from that because the reality is it was an incredible book before it was a film. Right. And Andy Weir, you know, wrote this book that has become considered one of the best science fiction books of all time. Some people, you know, many people say it's like one of the best books they've ever read. So we were already hitting the ground running, you know, I mean, it's not often, I've never been a part of a film where I kind of knew people were going to like it because the book had already been stress tested, right? Like we already knew these are great characters. We already knew this was a great story. I mean, there's a pressure to that for sure.
I was about to say, man, there's great books all the time that people fuck up in movies, unfortunately.
Well, because they change them. Because they change them, right? I produced this film and I just knew that the best thing I could do as a producer was just stay close to the material, have Andy on set as much as possible, run everything by him. He has such a cool perspective, certainly in science fiction, but I think just in general right now, because he believes in people. He believes in like what we're capable of. He believes that we're capable of great things. And it's not like unearned optimism. It's not just optimism for the sake of it. You know, he reminds you in his work that like all the great innovations in human history started as impossible ideas and human beings made them possible, you know, and that we make the impossible possible all the time. It's kind of like our thing. And that's such a unique thing to celebrate, you know, oddly enough, right? It's like we're so inundated with like apocalyptic scenarios that it feels like they're inevitable, that it's so bleak, the future. And then he like writes this book that says, no, maybe the future isn't something to be afraid of. Maybe it's just something to figure out. And being a dad, you know, having two young kids, and I feel like everything is just designed to scare them. I was so grateful just as a father to get to make a story for my kids, maybe not to be too lofty, but like for their generation that kind of reminds you of what we're capable of as human beings. It doesn't pretend that there's not going to be problems, but that we can solve them, you know? And anyway, he's a unique writer in that way. I think that's why people love this book so much. And so to get to spend the last almost 6 years now being around that and thinking that way and surrounding myself with people like that has been a real, just, I don't know how to say it, just a gift, you know?
That's awesome,
man. I love everything you just said. I really do. And it comes through in the film. It really does. The optimism and the resilience and the persistence to figure things out and this endless, I don't know, man, it's so well done. You know, a movie's good when like, you're experiencing every emotion while you're watching it, right? Like you're laughing, you're crying, you're the height of happy, the lowest of like, man, this sucks. Like that's when you're really involved in it.
Yeah, you even in this, I think, do the laugh cry, which is really hard to get. You know, like you're laughing, you're crying, you're laughing, and then you go like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to laugh and cry because I'll just get them both out at once. But these directors are really, they're so unique in that regard. Like, I don't know if you've seen their other films, but they did like 21 Jump Street and the Lego film and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and the Spider-Verse. It's like everything is so much better than it should be. They have this unique ability to kind of sneak up on you and make you feel all the things. And they're so funny. So for me, it was like, it had to be them, you know, and this is just such a perfect marriage of material and directors, you know, like they are just, it just had to be them.
When you were reading the book, did you see it as more like there was some comedy in it? I don't know. I can't imagine the book having this much like fun that it seems like you were having throughout the movie though.
Yeah. Andy Weir does write. He understands that like, well, first of all, he's like a former engineer. He is as brilliant as this character.
Oh, wow.
And so the science is very important to him, that it be accurate. Even like, it's funny. He said, I knew I was different when I was watching Titanic And when Jack is dying, I looked up at the constellations above them in the water, and I said, "Those aren't the constellations that would be there."
No, that's different. That's different.
You know, he was like, that bothered me, and I knew no one else was thinking that. I thought, I'm different. So he like, it's so dense, the science, it's so scientifically grounded that he understands that it has to be funny. Otherwise, you know, it's just not going to work. You know, no one's going to be able to stick with it. So he did create a lot of humor throughout it. And then we just got a lot of funny people on board. You know, Chris and Phil are so, you know, they're just, everybody was funny. And so everyone added their funny. And so it became, I think, funnier, but it was already there, I think, in the DNA.
That's awesome, man.
That makes sense.
You gotta help me figure out some of this magic that was shot. So the whole time you're talking to Rocky, we're not giving away too much by saying Rocky, right?
No, we should talk. It's funny. It's like when we first came out with it, people didn't want us to talk about Rocky, but it's like pretending ET's about a kid whose parents got divorced. You know, it's about an alien. We gotta talk about it. So please feel free.
All right, cool. So during these scenes, are you having a conversation with yourself the whole time? Like, what's the difficulty in not really being in a scene with somebody else?
So this was what I think is the magic of the movie, is that he was there. We went puppet.
Oh,
we
wow.
didn't go CGI.
Okay.
We went full puppet.
Well, he's in the room with you.
He's there.
All right.
And not only is he there, he's got 5 puppeteers, each operating one of his arms. They're dressed like ninjas. Guys, they're dressed like ninjas. They're all black, just their eyes. Like, that's not distracting at all. You know, his name's Rocky. They call themselves the Rocketeers. He rolls in with an entourage. It's like,
that is so good.
But James Ortiz is basically the lead puppeteer. And it would have been so much easier had we gone CGI, you know, but there would be no magic, right? Because he's there in the room. I can talk to him. He's moving around. We can improvise. We can take the scene in different directions. It's real. I mean, there were times that I felt like I had like an alien friend, you know, because it was so like the artistry in which they do what they do made it so real. So I think you feel it. You know, I think in the movie, it's like it is a relationship. It's not like what you're used to seeing because everything is so like effects driven now.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, it makes you feel like Rocky's all of our friends in a sense. It just
Rocky
blows my mind.
How does it feel to be a supporting actor in Rocky's film? I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. Rocky stole the show.
To a faceless Rock. You know what's funny is that he's real. Like he's been like, they've been having him come to some of these junkets.
Yeah.
So they'll tell me like, oh, Rocky's here in the hotel. He was at the presidential suite at one of these hotels we stayed at recently with 24-hour security. I'm like,
he's living like a king.
This dude's changed, man. This dude has changed. He doesn't text. He's not like, I'm in town. What's up? Nothing.
Dude, I was sitting on the couch watching this, and my kids are watching like something else on Disney or whatever. And they're like, what are you watching, Dad? I'm like, watch this movie. And like, oh, can we watch it? Like, I don't know. And all of a sudden Rocky comes in and they are like glued from that moment. And I'm like, dude, this is how you know this is a good, like if you're distracting from a cartoon over here that's like pixelated and geared to get their like retina and attention span and all that other stuff happening, they were locked in. I mean, they loved Rocky, like could not get enough Rocky. So it really works for anybody. I mean, the film it's awesome, man.
It's cool because, you know, I think like Andy really put a lot of thought into what, you know, it's not the trick of like, he doesn't have big eyes. He's not cute in a traditional sense, right? He's got no face. Yeah. He's got 5 arms. He's made out of rock. He doesn't speak like, you know, he has his own kind of sounds that he makes. It's like, it's so hard to connect to him. I mean, I think the challenge of the movie was a bit like, will people connect to this faceless rock, you know, without using any of the kind of tricks that we would normally use. But the beauty is that you end up, you kind of can't imagine you're going to be crying over this faceless rock at the end of a film. But that's
Right.
like the magic trick of the movie is like when it's over, people are like, Rocky, save him. You want to like die for him.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So do we believe in aliens now? Do you want to go to space?
There we go.
I have no interest in going to space. Do you?
I do. I want
Do
to
you wanna
go.
go?
Man.
You do?
I do. I
I
want to
have no
go.
interest. Travis does.
Where
I
do you
wanna
want to
go.
go?
The
Where?
moon, I guess, is the closest thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
there. I don't want to get too far away that I miss too much time. Just there and back, just a quick shuttle, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go. I want to pretend to go.
You didn't want to go in the movie either. We found
That
that
I
out, which
related
was
to.
a crazy shoe drop right there.
But I do think it's fun to talk about like that we're in a period of time where we're not really saying like, it feels like the conversation has shifted away from are there aliens to more like, where are they and when are we
Yeah.
going to see them?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. The question growing up was definitely the other version of like, are there aliens out there? Now it's like, oh no, there's definitely aliens out there. Just are they with us right now is the conversation, right?
Yeah. I don't think that they're like crashing.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like
gotcha.
this whole
That makes
idea that they're like coming to Earth and then they're like, what? Like they're losing the brakes. Like, what happens? Like, oh no, the brakes. Like they're not. I don't think they're crashing. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
If they're technologically advanced to get here, they're probably
They're not
building a
losing
good
brake
enough ship.
fluid on the way in or whatever the hell happens.
Oh God, that's good.
But I do think Andy put this like all this thought into this idea of like, okay, so maybe they don't come to us. You got to go to them. Maybe, you know, like all this stuff, like he exists in his own atmosphere, right? So you can't even like really be in the same place with him. He has to make this kind of ball to be in. He wouldn't speak the same language. He wouldn't have the same kind of features that we have. Like, it's a pretty like credible stab at what that might be like. You know,
Yeah.
it's done in an entertaining way, but it does feel like it's very scientifically grounded in a way that I've never really read or seen before.
Yeah, I
Right.
do remember. I listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about stuff a lot, and one of the things he's often said about sci-fi films is the lack of creativity in outer space and extraterrestrials. Like they're always like bipedal and like they just have weird eyes, but they still have hands. And it's like, no. This thing probably is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen, and you guys accomplished that perfectly. I mean, with every facet of it, right? Like the astrophages. What are the astrophages? Is that
exactly?
correct?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
Jason.
The, Rocky.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Dropping
dude.
astrophage.
Hell
right there.
yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Just casually dropping astrophage. You watched the movie. You watched.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get it.
Okay.
We get it.
Let me ask you another silly one. I love asking dumb questions. If you had to show an alien one movie, which one would you show him? It could be
Well,
any
it's
movie
funny.
in the world.
So his name was Rocky, right? And then I realized, we were making this film with MGM. And I was like, wait, you guys have all the rights to all the Rockies, right? And the Creeds? And they were like, yeah, of course. And I was like, well, I have to show him all of those. So
Yep.
we watched all the Rockies. We watched all the Creeds. And I think that's a good choice. I think showing an alien Rocky is not a bad way to go.
Which Rocky's your favorite?
The first one, just for the whole look, this story, but like he had to sell his dog.
It's an interesting.
Do you know that?
I don't even. I've seen
Stallone-
it so many times. I forgot.
Stallone had to sell his dog to get this movie made. And then when he made the money back from the script,
Oh, you're talking about in real
in
life?
real life, he sold his dog.
What?
Yes.
Did
you get
You get that
this?
much money for a dog? God, we got to see what Patty's worth. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, good.
He sells his dog. Then when he sells the script, he buys his dog back, and that's the dog in the movie.
That's sick.
Stop
That's
it.
very cool.
The
What?
levels to which what was going on for Stallone, it seems, in his life and the story of what was happening for Rocky are so closely linked, that there's like a meta-ness to the first one
That's a great point.
that's hard to beat. But I like the Dolph Lundgren one. That one's amazing. The training sequence there, like the futurist, him with the, like out in the,
Got the log.
with
and
the
he's
log
running
in the
through-
snow.
Yeah, 4 is just like a guilty, just like so. It's like you're eating the most luxurious chocolate cake of patriotism and
Yes.
like masculinity
Yes.
you can indulge in. And, but yeah, one is I
But
do
the
find myself.
the speech he gives in Balboa to his son on the street is
Dude,
also, I mean,
that's the
when does
best-
that not work if you need it?
You're right. You're right.
Everyone in Philadelphia still uses that speech every day of their lives.
I mean, I'm getting goosebumps even just thinking about that speech.
What about over the top?
Little trucker arm wrestling action, yeah, baby.
Because sometimes in life you got to turn the hat around. Sometimes you just, there you go. Sometimes you just got to turn the hat around, guys.
So good.
That movie, talk about ridiculous, but still a guilty pleasure.
That'll make me cry. The way he is with his son, those pep talks he gives him.
Yeah, that'll get you going.
He's the greatest, like, pep talk. That thing with Creed where he says to him in the mirror, that's your worst enemy or your like greatest opponent or something. I mean, he's just alone.
He's
It is
that
great.
He still does it in Tulsa King too. I've been stuck on that fucking show. I love it.
There we go.
What's the next, big guy? Are we sticking in the sci-fi? Are we like Star Wars movies next? How do we get right? Is there a sequel to this? Are we already thinking how we're gonna do this?
I'm hoping Andy
sequel
has
to
an
that?
idea because I would love that. But I
Holy
just
smokes.
finished a Star Wars film, which will come out next
Oh,
year.
awesome.
What? Really?
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Are you able to give us any information on that? Like what's
It's not part of the timeline of the other Star Wars films. It takes place in its own timeline, and it's all original characters. And it's directed by Sean Levy,
Okay.
who did Deadpool, Wolverine most recently. But he also, the Stranger Things, and just so many things. A Night at the Museums. He's such a perfect director for this. He just completely got the tone. And it was crazy. It was crazy to be working on a Star Wars film.
That's so awesome.
Are you guys Star Wars fans?
I love it. I mean, I wouldn't say like we're as plugged into like the very minor like minutia, but yeah, very big fans.
Yeah, same. It's like I didn't see it until I was older, but I had Star Wars sheets.
Oh yeah, definitely had everything
like-
Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, it was always around, even if I hadn't seen it. It was just it's like the Beatles. It's like always been there,
Correct.
And you don't
Yeah.
realize how much a part of you it is, how it defined your idea of what's a hero, what's a villain, what's score, what is font, what's a sound effect, on all the levels. It just is so permeated like my sensibilities as a person who likes film. I didn't know until I got there just how deep it went, so that was interesting.
Well, you just said good and evil. Are we a part of the Empire? Are we Jedi? Like what are
There's
we
like
in
a
this
problem
film?
with the reception. It's
Fair enough.
It's
enough.
fine. there's gonna be a lightsaber that's just gonna come in and just
Yeah.
said too much.
All right, we're gonna get to this section. We gotta ask.
Okay.
All right, your co-star in Blade Runner, Harrison Ford, was on Jimmy Kimmel and was asked if he has had sex while playing soundtracks from his films, and his answer was, "Of course I have." It's a dumb question. Ryan, we have the same question to you, I guess. Is that
No, that's a hard no. That's an easy no.
no? It's a surprising yes, of course, from Harrison, I guess.
But of course Harrison has. I always say like never meet your heroes unless they're Harrison Ford.
Yes. Yes.
He's as cool as you want him to be.
That's awesome.
He punched me one time in a scene, and then when they brought me ice for my face, he took the ice away out of my hand, and he put his fist in it, and he said, "I forgive you." And then when they brought me Advil, I was like, went to take 2 Advil, and he took the whole thing, and he just went and he housed 15 of them.
You can't do that.
No, he did
You
not.
can't do that.
He's not like us.
Oh my God, I love this dude.
He could just house half a bottle of Advil as a joke.
Doesn't care. Like,
He's just, dude. When I think it's Raiders. When he's riding and his hat kept coming off
yeah.
when he's riding the horse, he stapled it to his head.
just
This guy's insane.
to his scalp.
They were trying to tape it, and he said, "Forget it. Give me a stapler." And he stapled it to his head.
Is this like a well-known thing about Harrison Ford, that he's just a lunatic?
He's not like us.
He's one of those aliens among us, man.
He's that guy.
That is fucking hilarious.
That line where she says, Princess Leia says, "I love you," and he goes, "I know." That's him. He said that. That's him. He's the real deal.
Oh, what a legend, man.
Holy cow.
Is it true you were suspended from first grade because you brought steak knives and started throwing them at kids at recess?
I didn't throw them at kids. I might have thrown near them. I think I might have just been doing them in the ground. But yeah, I did get in a bit of trouble for that.
Nice, man.
Well, you're speaking to two other. I was expelled from a preschool for stabbing a kid with a spork.
What?
I did. Yeah.
If you're going to do it with something, a spork is.
Well, and it was also it was a retaliatory stab. You know,
Right.
it wasn't like I was just like, psycho in this and just stabbing random kids. Like,
That's
kinda
what
had
it
it coming.
did.
He
He
stabbed
stabbed
me
me
first.
It's like and the dullness of it would just hurt
Yeah.
in a differerent way, which is like more like psychological.
Oh, yeah. No, it broke skin. It broke skin. I saw it. It
Oh,
broke
no.
skin.
Yeah, it was not good. Not good. Anyways, how do you feel about being the unofficial face of Taco Bell inflation?
This is the first time hearing it. What is this?
The beefy 5-layer burrito, 89 cents.
Really?
And the beefy 5-layer burrito now, $5.36.
I'm not getting a dime for this. I'm not even getting free burritos for this. Oh my God. Is that real?
I would assume so. I mean, it's real on the internet.
Oh my
so
God.
I guess it's real now.
The internet is undefeated, man.
Undefeated, dude.
Internet's going to internet. That's one thing you can count on.
No doubt. What is your Taco Bell favorite? I mean, I don't want to keep giving Taco Bell free bad space. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm more of a cheesy gordita crunch guy myself. All right. What do you have a welcome to Hollywood moment?
Oh, like what? Like what do you mean?
It could be good or bad, or like something where you're just like, oh, this is Hollywood.
Right.
Where it just dawned on you. I mean, it's hard, I guess, because you were in it so young.
I had a moment at like a party where I was trying to sneak in and out, like just to not, whatever. I went in through the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I saw Stallone. He was hiding in the kitchen too, and I got to talk to him for like.
He was hiding in the kitchen too.
Yes, and he had just been such an inspiration to me in so many ways, and like I got to talk to him in the kitchen of his party. It just felt like such a pretty Hollywood moment, But he didn't disappoint either. He gave me great advice, and he was like, he was just how that went down how you would hope that it would. What's your Hollywood moment?
Oh yeah, I ain't got a Hollywood moment yet. We got NFL moments. Travis might have a Hollywood moment.
The closest thing to Hollywood moment for me was I was doing SNL, and I was already like, I have no fucking business being the host of SNL. And as I'm doing the table reads, which I can't read at all. So I am like already nervous as hell just to try and get through the reads, let alone having all these writers come up to me trying to get me to really nail that punchline. I'm sitting here like stuttering through everything.
Same, by the way. You're not alone.
Will Ferrell just comes kind of coasting through, and I just like freeze in the middle of my read. I'm like, full circle moment of like being at SNL. I've only like watched SNL because of guys like Farley and Will Ferrell and Sandler and those guys. So it's like to feel that man come walking through and see me struggling trying to read a script was like a full fucking. It was a clusterfuck. And in my head, I was just like, what is life?
He's the best, man.
Just the absolute best.
Another one that I had too is when I went involving him was like, when I first moved to Hollywood, I went to see the taping of a talk show. Okay. And one of the guests was late or something. So they had us like sit on the floor, and then they were like throwing Three Musketeers at us, like to feed us. It was just awful the way they were treating everyone. And we were all like, this sucks. Like, it was not the experience we wanted. And then we showed up and we sat in the audience, and they're like telling us when to laugh, and everything felt pretty like rehearsed, and it just wasn't like aligning with what you wanted it to be. And suddenly, this was before Will Ferrell was known, but he started like pretending he was lost on the set. So he would like show up behind the host and then like move along and then get lost. And we were all like, he was crashing this person's interview. And it was so funny. And it just made the whole experience for us. We were like, this sucked until he showed up and now everything's better.
Yeah.
He's always like that. Like, I'm not surprised to hear you were having a hard time and then Will Ferrell showed up and suddenly things got better. He's just like,
it's so crazy. Let me ask you this before we get out of here. I know we usually end on the Hollywood moment question, but you were obviously in Hollywood at a young age, and a lot of what you were doing was music. Have you ever thought about like kind of venturing or like getting back into the music side of things, or having more of a career in that?
I feel like it's been cool to be able to do it in some films,
Right.
to find a way to
La La Land,
explore that. I mean, I kind of got in, my uncle was an Elvis impersonator. And so it's how
Really?
I came home one day when I was 8 and my uncle was bedazzling a white jumpsuit in the living room. And I was like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm going to be Elvis for a little while. And I was like, okay.
It's a hell of a statement.
So he became Elvis. He was like doing karate in the backyard and talking like Elvis and wearing the outfit in the house. And he was showing me how to like method act, basically.
So not even at
Hell yeah.
like birthday parties or events. He was just doing this.
Yes.
He was just Elvis.
He was just going to be
full-time.
Elvis for a little while, full time.
This is so good, man.
But then he put us all in the act. So he said to me, you're going to be my head of security.
Yeah.
I'm 8.
This is so good.
He got me like a gold lame jacket that said head of security. And like, I was serious. I was like, okay, that's my job. And then he would perform at the mall, and like it kind of changed everybody's life, right? Like we all felt like we were hanging out with Elvis. We felt like we had seen Elvis. The whole town was like, came alive. People were singing and dancing and they had their talents. It was this amazing impact that he had. And then he decided not to do it anymore and everything got real boring again. But my sister and I were like, can we do that again?
I want to keep doing that. Yeah.
We kind of liked you better as Elvis.
My sister and I started singing at weddings. That's where the music thing kind of started. It just felt like a way to stay in that vibe. To keep not go back to normal life, to just keep going with the circus, So then music became a thing that I was doing, just as a way to keep things from becoming normal, and then, I found acting and then I found filmmaking. And so it kind of was a thing to get me there. But anyway.
That's awesome, man. Well, Ryan, I appreciate the stories. Thank you for your time, dog. Everybody, Project Hail Mary in theaters Friday, March 20th. Make sure you see it on the biggest screen possible. Brother, I just want to say, man, you're one of my favorites of all time, dog. From La La Land, Crazy Stupid Love, bro. This is so cool to just pick your brain on how you got here, and happy for you, man. Project Hail Mary it's a home run.
The fact that you guys would have me knowing I'm a liability at the corner to say, it's like means a lot to me, honestly. It like legitimizes that.
We're all about team players.
We're team players.
That was a team move.
Thank you.
You and
Dee.
Charlie Conway, the only guys that have pulled themselves out when they knew the team would get better. Anyways, you're the best, Ryan. I appreciate this.
Thank you so much, guys.
Dude, that guy is an electric SOB.
He
does not disappoint. Man. I mean, it's funny, charming, good looking. Goddamn, how many fucking things do we have going for us, Ryan?
What else? We forgot to ask him about throwing the football or the baseball.
That's a wrap, Trav.
How about it, man?
Thank you to Ryan Gosling for being here. Check out Project Hail Mary in theaters on March 20th, and make sure you subscribe to the New Heights channel on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts.
Fill out those brackets. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, New Heights, a Wondery show brought to you by Reese's. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our production team for always making us look way better than what we actually are, man. We love you guys, and we love you, 92%ers, for always tuning in. This was a fun one, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace. Ryan, we're not experts at this. We're just going to have a conversation.
Well, that makes 3 of us. What a cool gig, though, for you guys. This is amazing.
Still don't know how we got here, Ryan. Still don't know how we got here.
You're just talking to each other about stuff, but you turned it into like an amazing job. So who worked this deal for you? Can I get like me and my sister get in on?
Brandon, Carly, come back in. We need questions. Yeah.